Okay, hello. Today I'm going to be doing a walkthrough of the Cityscape level for Animal Squad. Here we are. So, as you spawn in, you're immediately drawn into this alleyway where the sort of landmarks of the level are sort of posted for you. So as you run through, you sort of get an idea of, oh, that's sort of where I'm going to end up. That's the objective right there, to get to that building, to that helipad. And as you see as you walk through, you've got some sort of other environmental items also drawing the player's line of sight, so the contrast between the buildings, the pipework on the side, and the water tower just over there. So as you enter here, sort of given this box area, where you are able to sort of interact with some of the items in the level and stuff like that. And you'll also be introduced to health and weapon pickups. At the moment we don't need to pick them up because we do not need them. So here the player will be able to sort of get a feel for the game, figure out most of the basic mechanics, and then will be made to progress by jumping over this fence here. As he goes around this corner, he'll realise that the thing is blocked, and will instead have to go up this ladder, which we've made sort of yellow, so it contrasts with the rest of the buildings and even the fence itself. So it's a totally different colour. As you go across, you're then here again. You've got sort of like this post, sort of like I don't know what you'd call it, like billboarding. So you've sort of posted the landmark in between these two objects. Sort of guide the player's eye, make sure he knows where he's progressing at all times. As you can see there, we've also got zeppelins to sort of give the player a feel that this world is lived in and populated by people other than himself. So as you go again, progress over this way, you're then introduced to your first combat space. So here, we've sort of tried to give the player sort of a sense of what he's getting himself into, as this will be the player's first combat experience. So you get an overview of your arena, as well as sort of the enemies that populate it. So you've got the big group of enemies over there, or you've got this little one over here. So we're going to try and go take out this first guy, and then see how we go from there. There we go, so there's one. Oh, and there's two more coming over here. So in this game, you have two separate types of enemy classes. You've got ranged ones, and melee ones, who are running up now on us. We're a bit tougher, and sort of brutish, so they'll run at you. As the ranged ones are more sort of cautious, and they'll try and get you from behind cover. They'll try and find cover near you. So as you can see here, as you walk up this sort of ramp, you're first inclined to see this door, and as it opens up, again, first inclination is this door over here. The same with this over here. So as you run through, just run past these guys. Oh, right, well we carry on going. So as you run past, again, next door you see is this one, which will have this light here, this window here, which sort of highlights the next available area, which is this door. So as you run through, normally this door will be locked, and you'll have to sort of explore the area. So as you run through here, run through this area is sort of empty. There are these hostages which have unfortunately been killed. So you pick up the key card that you would need to open the door, and you run through, making sure to blast any enemies in the way. And you run through, and then normally you would open this door. Pop. There we go. Okay, and now you're on to the next area of the level, which is sort of a construction area, because this sort of mob group is using this office building as a front for the sort of more nefarious operations. As you run through, you're given all these doors and stuff. One of the ways we try to signpost the sort of level is by using these sort of orange colours on the walls, so the player is sort of drawn towards them. You go up here, You go up here and you go through this door. You look up. Ah, that's blocked off. I can't go that way. So then you go ahead to go through this way. You've got all these other doors and stuff. And then you go through here. Okay, okay. Oh, green, not supposed to go that way. Ah, orange. Right, okay. Go through here. Press the button to activate the elevator. And you have a nice little break from the action as you ride up this elevator as you progress to the final combat arena. Our original intention for this bit was to have a sort of boss, like a rhino type enemy, that would run at the player and sort of stun himself on bits of the environment, and then you would shoot him, take his health down, and then dodge him, and then run back, and then shoot him again until he was eventually defeated, and then you would be able to progress to the Zeppelin and save sort of the mayor who was taken hostage by these mobs. So as we jump across, here we go, we're into the final combat arena. We have some of these mobs. One of them's unfortunately been shot. Friendly fire. Bang bang bang. We take them down. We run up towards the Zeppelin and save the day. Hooray! We did it. There we go. And that was it. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been informative. And I'll see you later. Bye now.